Okay. Hey, Ransom. What you doing, kid? Okay, so I'm gonna move her around a little bit. This is a typical Echo thing. She likes to move. So I'm gonna let her move around. One of the things she does is she paces real bad when she's in the paddock here. Good girl. So I like to go ahead and use that energy that she's got and just make it work. And then teach her something at the same time. Some horses are nervous and just kind of naturally, so I spend a lot of my energy, my time, just calming them down. And some days she's a little calmer than others. So it's no fault of hers, it's just her personality. Good girl. I want to just keep her moving enough so that she really gets to where she's paying attention to me. Because I want her going to the right. I want her to stop when I stop. Good. Okay, so that not really into me. She's paying attention, but really in. So I'm going to take that negative and I'm going to convert it to a positive. Keep her going. Keep her going. I'll turn her. All I'm doing is just using my body as pressure to just have her move the way I want her to. She's feeling good tonight. So it's not about just chasing horses around or making horses run and all that. There's a purpose for everything that I'm doing. And her, like, well, obedience for one, because I'm picking and choosing the direction I want her to go. We're dealing with respect issues right now. And teaching her respect, and then also to just really pay attention to me and be aware of me. Are you done? Come on up here. Huh? Oh, she's licking and chewing. Licking and chewing, that's always an indication that they're ready to be worked because they're relaxed. So she's like, okay, well, that was fun. I ran around a little bit, but even though she thought she had her way, I was still direction. So it was all for a good reason here. I like watching her move around too, though, because she's a pretty girl. Okay, so I'm going to have her, come on, get up here, come on. Now that she's mentally connected to me, we're just going to work on some free leading exercises. Good girl. So when she's with me mentally, she's really with me. I really love that about her. I'm going to take her halter off. The reason why I'm able to do this is because I taught her what pressure is, and I've taught her what the release is. Horses learn in the release. See, if I was to keep pressure on her all the time, it wouldn't have any meaning. And that's where we get in trouble with horses and people, is keeping pressure on all the time, even when they're doing the right thing. It doesn't teach anything, and it basically just, we get results because we're forcing it. So anyway, what I'm looking for is a willingness. So come on, Echo, get up here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Good girl. So if I want to walk real slow, I want her to follow me. If I speed up, come on, get up here. Come on. Oh, you're a little lazy tonight, huh? Come on, get up here. Good girl. So she crowds me a little bit, so tonight I'm gonna kind of push her over a little bit more. I want her to stick close to me, but I don't want her to be in my face or in my space. Good. Good. Come on. Get up. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. I like working on these crossover exercises where she has to completely step over with her left leg, her left front. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. Good. Come on. What was that? Get up here. Good. Yeah. So the interesting thing about this pressure and release is that she's totally free to go. So as I've rewarded her with a release, it also gives her the freedom to do the wrong thing. But if she was to leave, no big deal. I would just work her again, and I would get her mentally connected with me again. I don't get mad about it. She's free to do that. So if she's free to do that, then I have to allow for that, because I couldn't do this if I kept pressure on her all the time. I could have a rope on her and I could keep her with me. But I like it that she chooses to be with me, because she knows that this is a safe place, and being with me is comfortable and peaceful. And even though she likes to run around, there's a time for that, but there's also a time for her to just get in work mode and just choose to be willing. I love that about you, Echo. I love it that she's got some oomph about her. So once again, she's choosing to be with me because of that mental connection, and that's what all of this is about. It's not about just running horses in a circle or whatever, because yeah, you're really paying attention. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. So yeah, this is part of what I do here. And I do this with young horses, with horses that I'm rehabilitating, any problem horse, because they all need to know respect. And when you have this on the ground,